Welcome to our video of the 2020 Senior Awards program. Normally we would be doing this in person and recognizing students in front of an audience, but obviously that's not an option this year. So we've put this video together hoping to recognize our seniors as they graduate and move on to bigger and better things. I will warn you, however, that although I have produced, directed, and edited this video, I am not in any way, shape, or form a professional videographer or editor, and it shows. As always, we are very grateful to our community support, the families that provide memorial scholarships to our students. The generosity blows me away every year, and I can't thank everyone enough. We hope you enjoy the program. I took some creative liberties with the early part of the program, where we will present some of our in-house departmental academic awards. The second part of the presentation is a little more straightforward, so I hope you enjoy the video that I've put together for you. I'm here in Mrs. Bain's classroom to present the Senior Ag Awards for 2020. First, the Senior Ag Award goes to Aaron Wagenbach, also known as the Big A. Aaron's a role model student who's taken all 4 years of ag classes, even doubling up some years. He's earned numerous achievements in FFA, including many top 10 finishes, and was on track to win a state championship this year in livestock judging. Big A has a heart of gold, and we can all take a lesson from Aaron's kindness, respect, and humility that he exhibits each day. Mrs. Bain says she's honored to present him with the Senior Ag Award. Congratulations, Big A. Aaron is also the recipient of this year's DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award. It's given to an FFA member that exemplifies scholarship, commitment, and work ethic. DeKalb selects individuals that are planning to be a support team for the agriculture industry. Mrs. Bain is proud to give this award to a student who's taken numerous ag classes, is at almost every FFA activity, has an outstanding record of scholarship here at THS, and is dedicated to the agricultural industry. Aaron, thank you for your commitment that you've had to the THS Ag Department, and congratulations on winning the DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award. Congratulations, Big A. Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy with just totally immersed in my artwork. Now it's time to present the 2020 Art Awards. Mrs. Roller would like to present 2 art awards this year. The first would be to Adelina Souter. Mrs. Roller says Adelina has been a strong art student with a natural curiosity in art making. She is motivated, dependable, and conscientious. And throughout the past 4 years, Adelina has participated in numerous art competitions and has won many awards. She's always willing to participate in events and often goes on her own art adventures outside of school. Congratulations to Adelina Souter. The second art award goes to Nora Hodges. Mrs. Roller says she's enjoyed getting to know Nora, especially her senior year. Nora has participated in several art competitions and events all 4 years of high school and has received many awards. Nora has a genuine personality and is an absolute delight, always brightening up the mood in the classroom with her positive attitude. As an advanced art studio student, Mrs. Roller has watched Nora grow as an artist with her meticulous attention to detail and a great work ethic. Congratulations to Nora Hodges. Now I'm going to get back to my masterpiece. Thank you. Okay, it's time for the band awards. Mr. Hilrich has several awards to give out this year, and he says that we had a difficult task trying to choose just one student for each of these awards. The senior class and band has given time and talents to ensure the success of the band program. Mr. Hilrich says he's grateful to each and every one of the students for their contribution. The Director's Award is given to senior band students out of appreciation for their work in the program. This year's recipients have used their talents to better the performance of Tremont Jazz, marching, pep, and concert bands for years. This year's awards go to Olivia Newkirk, Becca Olson, and Andrew Rumbold. They will receive plaques that look like this. The next two awards are determined by the students in the band. The Jazz Award is given to a senior band member for participation and contribution to the jazz band while in high school. This year's recipient could be counted on to take a solo or fill in missing musical lines at any given moment. The high school jazz band selected Leland Sumer. Congratulations, Leland. They'll also receive a plaque that looks like this. The John Philip Sousa Award is in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying high qualities as a senior band member. The high school band once again selected Leland Sumer, and of course, he will receive a plaque that looks something like this. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all of our band award recipients. Okay, everybody, coming at you live from what we affectionately here call the Keach Sweatshop. So I can present this year's business awards for Mrs. Keach. I'm going to read the script that she provided word for word, so please remember that these are her words and not mine, but I will read them as she wrote them. How can I start this story? How can I finish this year? They made over 3,000 shirts this year, and they are broke, but they have learned so much. This may be the loudest room in the building, but they are truly busy. They laughed and learned a lot. We are so deep in debt right now. Field day was meant to get us out of debt, but that didn't happen. Oh well, the juniors will have to figure it out next year. The students who ran the t-shirt shop from start to finish and who have earned the business awards this year are Hillary Mason, Nate Wynn, Caden Cruz, Maddie Schmidt, and Allie Gillette. Congratulations to all of you from Mrs. Keach. And last but not least, the Z's, of course. What a great book. I love the dictionary when I need some good reading. Speaking of reading, it's time for the English Award. This year's award was presented by Mrs. Light. She says, deciding who should receive this year's English Award was a no-brainer. This year's recipient has consistently taken and excelled in our most challenging English offerings, as well as electives. Although still undecided about her future career, she has a clear passion for reading and writing. We are sure she will find these exceptional English skills helpful along any path she chooses to follow. It is with great pride that we present this year's English Award to Sydney Ropp. Congratulations, Sydney. Now I'm going to get back to my book. Hello and welcome to the robotics room, where I will now present this year's robotics awards to our two Roboteer seniors. Both seniors on the robotics team have been four-year participants and have shown a lot of growth and contributed in many significant ways over the course of their career on the team. They, along with the whole team, were very disappointed that we didn't get a chance to compete and see how successful our design would have been. We were sure we could have won world championships again. Congratulations to Abigail Cook and Ethan Steiner, who will receive these plaques. Congratulations. To present this year's Social Studies Award, I'd like to present Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Go ahead, Mr. President. The Senior Social Studies Award goes to the student who completed the required and optional social studies curriculum at a high level. This year's student completed each offering and excelled. This year's award winner is Lauren Cassidy. Congratulations, Lauren. Next up is the Senior Athlete Awards. Following our athletes who participated in a sport for 4 years, earning a varsity letter in at least 3 of those 4 years. Congratulations to our 2020 Senior Athlete Award winners. These are athletes who received 3 or at least 3 varsity letters in a sport. They are Caden Buster, Marco Falcone, Tanner Finnan, Sarah Finnegan, Tarly Fitzenko, Lizzie Freidinger, James Getz, Brady Hild, Trey Hinman, Caden Cruz, Abby Leber, Marissa Leitner, Nolan Leva, Isaac Lennington, Janie Manningham, Hillary Mason, Sean Meyer, Nate Wynn, Kara Ogle, Rebecca Olson, Landon Flederer, Logan Roller, Tressa Sherman, Olivia Simpkins, Grayson Smiley, Blaze Stieghorst, Leland Sumer, Titus Thompson, Ryan Wagenbach, and Aaron Wagenbach. Congratulations to all of our 2020 Senior Athlete Award winners. Each year, the Heart of Illinois Conference names scholarship winners in academics, athletics, and fine arts. The HOIC Male Athletics Scholarship is an award given out by the conference every year to an outstanding senior who excels both on the field of play and in the classroom. Finalists are selected by principals in the conference based on their achievements across multiple sports and their commitment to academics. This year, THS athlete Landon Flederer was chosen as a finalist for this award. Congratulations, Landon, for being one of 3 finalists for the HOIC Male Athlete Scholarship.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks.
Michael Jordan at his best. There's very few people on this planet that can do this.
He's just simply amazing.
I'm in Mrs. Wicks' room to present this year's Student Council Awards. Normally Mrs. Wicks and Miss Ramlow would do this, but I'm going to do it in their place. This group of Student Council seniors have accomplished much throughout their 4 years, including raising over $40,000 for community members or local community projects. They just donated a $10,000 check to the Elementary Playground Project, and for all their service, we would like to recognize and thank the following students for all of their hard work. Thank you to Senior Officers, President Abigail Cook, First Vice President Jake Pierce, Second Vice President Hillary Mason, State Board Public Relations Director Sydney Ropp, Student Body Liaison Madeline Schmidt, District Board Liaison Michaela Biggs, and Senior Delegates Trey Hinman and Nate Wynn. Congratulations to our Student Council Award winners, and thank you for your service. Now it's time for the DAR Award. This award is given to the student who shows leadership and citizenship and is voted on by the Tremont High School faculty. The recipient of this award has demonstrated honesty, integrity, and has an exemplary work ethic. The winner of this award was honored during the month of February in Peoria. The winner of this year's DAR award is Nora Hodges. Congratulations, Nora. Each year, the Pekin YWCA gives us the opportunity to recognize one of our senior girls for her contributions to our school and community. This year, the faculty chose Nora Hodges as our honoree. Nora is active in the National Honor Society, Scholastic Bowl, and school plays. She gives her time at the Turkey Festival and through her church. She is very empathetic, kind, and passionate, and leads by example both inside and outside the classroom. Nora plans to attend Bradley University, where she will be studying nursing. Congratulations, Nora. As you know, community service hours are a requirement for graduation from Tremont High School. The minimum requirement is 40 hours total through a student's high school career. The following students have exceeded this requirement by earning 100 hours or more. Congratulations to Caden Buster, Sarah Finnegan, Lizzie Freidinger, Noah Hengst, Trey Hinman, Nora Hodges, David King, Abigail Cook, Caden Cruz, Janie Manningham, Catherine Moser, Maggie Murphy, Kara Ogle, Ava Flederer, Adelina Sauter, Jacob Shear, Emma Schultz, Aaliyah Springer, and Blaze Stieghorst. Thank you for your service and congratulations. A new award this year is the President's Volunteer Service Award. This award recognizes Americans of all ages who have volunteered significant amounts of their time to serve their community and their country. It is granted by the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards program. Tremont High School nominated Abigail Cook for national honors this fall in recognition of her exemplary volunteer service, and she was selected to be recognized for this award. Abigail is a regular volunteer at the Turkey Festival and coordinates various service projects throughout the area. She is also actively involved in her church's outreach efforts. Thank you, Abigail, for your service, and congratulations on winning this award. National Honor Society is more than just an honor roll. It focuses on 4 foundational pillars, which are character, scholarship, leadership, and service. This year's group has demonstrated their commitment to academics by achieving a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher and serving their community by hosting Red Cross blood drives, as well as collectively accumulating over 800 hours of community service. The application process to join National Honor Society is selective, and each of these members have shown merit in all 4 of our foundational pillars. It was a true honor for their advisor, Ms. Ramlow, to welcome these students as members of the Tremont High School chapter of National Honor Society. Michaela Biggs, Lauren Cassidy, Allison Connor, Tarly Fitzenko, Terrence Gardner, Peter Hall, Brady Hild, Nora Hodges, Grace Kaiser, Abigail Cook, Sarah Leitner, Morgan Madsen, Janie Manningham, Faith Mathis, Sean Meyer, Dylan Michael, Catherine Moser, Kara Ogle, Rebecca Olson, Ava Flederer, Logan Roller, Sydney Ropp, Madeline Schmidt, Ethan Steiner, Leland Sumer, and Cameron Williams. Congratulations, National Honor Society members. Academic honors at THS reflect a 3-tiered system of academic achievement. Because 8th semester grades are not quite finalized yet, the awards that we'll present here are based on 7 semesters of grade point average. Our 3-tiered system includes cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Cum laude graduates have a 3.5 to 3.91 GPA, and they are Maya Andrews, Kendall Enley, Tanner Finnan, Tarly Fitzenko, Terrence Gardner, Noah Hengst, Brady Hild, Grace Kaiser, Abigail Leber, Sarah Leitner, Morgan Madsen, Janie Manningham, Faith Mathis, Dylan Michael, Kara Ogle, Ava Flederer, Logan Roller, Adelina Sauter, Madeline Schmidt, Ethan Steiner, Aaron Wagenbach, and Cameron Williams. Congratulations to the cum laude graduates with GPAs through 7 semesters of 3.5 to 3.91. Magna cum laude have GPA through 7 semesters at 3.92 to 3.97. Remember that these can change slightly by the time graduation day comes, once we finalize the 8th semester. We have 4 magna cum laude graduates, and they are Michaela Biggs, Lauren Cassidy, Rebecca Olson, and Landon Flederer. Congratulations to the magna cum laude graduates. Summa cum laude is our highest tier. It includes GPAs of 3.98 to 4.0. Remember, once again, these can change slightly from now until graduation day. Our summa cum laude graduates, as it stands right now, are Allison Connor, Peter Hall, Nora Hodges, Abigail Cook, Sean Meyer, Catherine Moser, Sydney Ropp, Tressa Sherman, and Leland Sumer. Congratulations to all of our academic honor students this year. To be recognized as an Illinois State Scholar, seniors must score in the 95th percentile nationally on the SAT or ACT and be ranked in the top half of their graduating class. The following students have been named Illinois State Scholars by the State of Illinois and the Illinois Student Assistance Commission: Lauren Cassidy, Allison Connor, Peter Hall, Nora Hodges, Abigail Cook, Sean Meyer, Catherine Moser, Sydney Ropp, Tressa Sherman, Ethan Steiner, and Leland Sumer. Congratulations to all of our Illinois State Scholars. To be eligible for the honor of Graduate of Distinction, students must complete a THS honors curriculum, meet all graduation requirements, attain a minimum of a 3.75 GPA, and take no classes pass-fail. The honors curriculum is prescribed, and students must take the classes that are listed to be eligible. This year, we have 5 seniors who have successfully completed the most challenging courses THS has to offer and have attained the honor of Graduates of Distinction. The 5 are Michaela Biggs, Abigail Cook, Landon Flederer, Sydney Ropp, and Ethan Steiner. Congratulations to our 2020 Graduates of Distinction. The American Red Cross began awarding scholarships to high school students several years ago, with the amount of the scholarship being dependent on the number of units of blood collected at our school blood drives. Each time a Tremont High School student donates blood throughout their high school years, they are entered into the Tremont Red Cross Scholarship Drawing. Thanks to the Tremont community members and our students, this year's scholarship total is $750. Congratulations to this year's winner of the Red Cross Scholarship, Ryan Wagenbach. Congratulations, Ryan. Every year, the Tremont Band Parent Association recognizes the contribution of a 4-year band senior with a $500 scholarship. There were many qualified individuals to choose from this year, making the process a bit challenging. The senior class is full of fine musicians and excellent individuals. For his dedication and musical excellence in jazz, marching, concert, and pep bands, this year the Band Parent Association selected Leland Sumer. Congratulations, Leland. Congratulations to John Love for receiving the Ram Truck Scholarship for $2,000 donated by Sam Lehman of Morton. John has only been at Tremont for 2 years, but he's become an active member of FFA, cross country, and bass fishing. He is always willing to try new things and offer encouragement to anyone in need. John plans to attend ICC next year, studying ag business, and hopes to start his own business someday working with bees. Congratulations on your achievements, and good luck at ICC. Aaliyah Springer is the 2020 recipient of the John Deere Dealer Scholarship, sponsored by Martin Equipment of Goodfield, for $1,000. She has been a 4-year member of FFA, participating in numerous contests, events, conferences, and serving as an officer this year. Aaliyah will be attending ICC, studying animal science, livestock production, and ag business next year. Congratulations, Aaliyah, on all of your accomplishments. A senior student attending a high school in the Triangle of Opportunity region that is bounded by I-155, I-74, and I-55 may submit an application for a $500 scholarship. The application consists of an essay describing what community service and leadership in my local community means to me, including the student's participation in civic and/or community organizations. Also, the student is asked to state future goals and plans and submit a letter of recommendation from the organization the student has participated in. If the level of involvement indicated by these applications is any indication of future involvement in our local communities, the local area will be in good hands, as these students provide leadership in the future. Each year, the committee is impressed with just how involved each applicant is in local and community activities. This involvement component alone makes the decision difficult. Congratulations to the 2020 scholarship winners, Madeline Schmidt and Leland Sumer. Now for the Tremont FFA Alumni and Supporters Scholarships. The scholarship was instituted in 2017 and is funded by the Tremont FFA Alumni and Supporters. Between auctions, fundraisers, and donations, this year the total amount distributed is $3,500. We thank all those involved to make this scholarship possible. We have 5 winners this year. They are Aaron Wagenbach. Aaron has been an excellent student, classmate, and FFA member since he was a freshman. Aaron has a great work ethic, kind heart, and is a role model for his fellow students and kids. He has been involved in the livestock judging team for 4 years and was the 4th overall competitor in the state last year. He plans to attend ICC next year to pursue a degree in ag business management. The FFA alumni and supporters are proud to award Aaron with a $1,000 scholarship. Drew Johnson. He's been an active member of FFA for 4 years, serving on the officer team for the past 3 years. Drew has participated in 6 different career development events and earned his state degree last year. Drew has helped at any events he can, always willing to lend a hand. He plans to attend ICC next fall to earn a degree in fire science to become a firefighter. For his dedication and hard work, the FFA alumni and supporters are happy to award Drew with a $750 scholarship. Aaliyah Springer has been a passionate member of the FFA the past 4 years. Her love for FFA and agriculture has shown in her involvement in the livestock judging and horse judging career development events. She was a member of the officer team this past year and encourages other students to step out of their comfort zone and become leaders. Aaliyah is being awarded with a $750 scholarship from the FFA alumni and supporters. Sarah Finnegan has been an active member of the FFA for 3 years. She was a member of the officer team this past year and works hard to help the chapter. Sarah has participated in many different career development events over the years and has also helped with fundraisers and community service activities. The FFA alumni and supporters is awarding Sarah with a $500 scholarship. John Love found his niche in FFA. Always wanting to try new things, he participated in 7 different career development events. He has a great work ethic and would like to eventually own a beekeeping business. John plans to attend ICC next year to pursue a degree in Ag Business Management. The FFA alumni and supporters are happy to award John with a $500 scholarship. Congratulations to all of the FFA alumni and supporter scholarship recipients. A couple of years ago, the Tremont Betterment Association established a scholarship to reward our student volunteers who work countless hours during the Tremont Turkey Festival. Each year, we award $2,000 in scholarships to Tremont High School students who have volunteered over 40 hours of community service to the Tremont Turkey Festival. Selection is based on an essay identifying why they feel it is important to give back to the community and meeting the 40-hour requirement. This year, we are awarding 4 $500 scholarships. This year's recipients are Sydney Ropp, Trey Hinman, Abigail Cook, and Tarly Fitzenko. Congratulations to the Tremont Betterment Association scholarship winners. The Tremont Sons of the American Legion thank us for inviting them to participate in the 2020 awards program. Once again this year, all the essays were well written and thoughtful in their content. After due consideration, the selected winner of the 2020 Tremont Sons of the American Legion Scholarship Award in the amount of $500 is Catherine Moser. The Sons of the American Legion wish all the 2020 Tremont High School graduates the best of luck and Godspeed as they embark on their new journeys in life. On behalf of the First National Bank in Tremont, I'm pleased to present the 20th Annual First National Bank Scholarship to a deserving high school senior. The First National Bank in Tremont is committed to the success of the community, and they strongly believe in the importance of giving back to Tremont. This scholarship was established to recognize one outstanding Tremont High School graduate who is similarly active and invested in our community. Funds for the scholarship will be awarded in 4 annual installments of $1,000 each to the college or university of the student's choice. I'd like to thank the Tremont Education Foundation for their efforts in selecting the recipient. It's always a difficult task when we have so many outstanding students attending Tremont High School. This year, the winner of the First National Bank Scholarship goes to Abigail Cook. Abigail is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Nelson Cook. She plans to attend ICC in the fall, completing her associate's degree before transferring to Illinois State University, where she plans to major in social work. She's earned a 4.0 GPA and is a 4-year member of the Student Council, Robotics Team, and Madrigals. She's been a member of the National Honor Society since its inception at Tremont High School last year. She is a regular volunteer at the Turkey Festival and coordinates various service projects throughout the area. Abigail is actively involved in her church and feels privileged to be able to serve others and give back to a community that has given so much. Congratulations, Abigail, and thank you for all of your contributions to the Tremont community. Now it's time to present our memorial scholarships. These families have been very generous over the years in providing funds for scholarships for Tremont High School graduates, and I will be reading the scripts as if they were reading them themselves at our awards presentation. The first one is the Nicholas Gibson Memorial Scholarship. I'm reading on behalf of parents of Nicholas, Yvonne, and Ken Gibson. The Nicholas Gibson Memorial Scholarship was started in April 1999 by his maternal grandparents, Ernie and Thelma Runyon of Pekin. Nicholas was in kindergarten here in Tremont when he died after a 2.5-year battle with childhood cancer. He was young, he was strong, he was courageous, and he loved his short time he was given to be in school. This is the 21st year to present the scholarship. The days of presenting in front of kids who remember Nicholas' friends and classmates are gone, but we celebrate in knowing many people get to see a piece of him through his brothers. Whether you know Lucas, Logan, or Chase, through them you can see a beautiful combination of Nicholas. We celebrate with you as your high school days come to an end and a new journey begins. On behalf of our family, we are happy to present the 2020 Nicholas Gibson Memorial Scholarship to Maddie Schmidt. Congratulations, Maddie. Now I'll be presenting the Daniel E. Baker Memorial Scholarship on behalf of his parents, Dwayne and Elizabeth Baker. Daniel Baker's parents, Dwayne and Elizabeth Baker, created this scholarship with the generous support of this community and others from around the country. Daniel was a 2015 graduate of Tremont High School, and their hope is that Daniel's memory and his legacy of making the world a better place by helping others will continue to impact the students of Tremont High School. Even as a young boy, Daniel was happy to lend his hand to help others. More recently, a number of his friends described him as one who would be willing to give the shirt off his back and lend a hand whenever he could. In high school, Daniel was active in youth group in the cabin and was part of the Roboteers robotics team and the club soccer team. After high school, Daniel wanted to serve his country as a Marine, and he wanted to fly. He joined the U.S. Marines in 2016, and he excelled at his training and work. He became a crewmaster on the KC-130J transport planes and was stationed at the Marine Corps Air Station in Iwakuni, Japan. He was well respected by peers and superior officers alike for his intelligence and diligence in doing his job well, no matter how challenging. He was also well liked for being encouraging, positive, and adventurous, and he could always make the best of every situation. He was proud to be a Marine, he loved his job, and he did it well. Sadly, he and the rest of his crew were taken too soon on December 6, 2018, when there was a mishap during a nighttime aerial refueling training mission over the Sea of Japan. To the class of 2020, we encourage you to make the most of every opportunity afforded you and to make your little corner of the world a better place by humbly serving those around you. We are pleased to announce this year's recipients of the Daniel E. Baker Memorial Scholarship. They are Abigail Cook and Ethan Steiner. Congratulations. Now I'll be presenting the Patrick Michael Riggy Barnard Patrick Foundation Scholarship. I'll be reading this on behalf of his mother, Kathy Barnard. If you knew Pat, you remember a guy who lit up the room wherever he entered, and it was impossible to have a bad day around him. Patrol Officer Patrick Riggy Barnard, a 1992 graduate of THS, was struck and killed by a hit-and-run driver while assisting a motorist who had just been involved in an accident on I-55 near Lexington, Illinois on November 25, 2004. Pat was off-duty in his personal vehicle while en route to visit relatives for Thanksgiving in Tremont. While assisting the motorist, another vehicle entered the median and struck him and the motorist, killing the officer and severely injuring the motorist. The suspects fled the scene but were arrested a short time later following a large manhunt. The driver was charged with obstructing justice and leaving the scene of a fatal accident. The passenger was charged with obstructing justice for removing the license plates from their vehicle. Officer Riggy Barnard had served with the Burbank Police Department for 10 months, had previously served with the Markham Police Department for 6 years, and while in the U.S. Army Reserves was a military police officer. His biological father was a police officer who at age 33 was killed in an accidental shooting while off duty. There is no greater calling than to help those in distress. Pat's legacy and spirit lives on throughout THS students who benefit from a scholarship established by his family, honoring his memory, service, and commitments to the community he called home. The Patrick Foundation Scholarship Award this year goes to Abigail Cook and Trey Hinman. Congratulations. Now it's time to present the Michael Patrick Honan Memorial Scholarship. I'll be reading on behalf of his parents, Dr. Michael and Stephanie Honan. This award is from the Honan family. We want to first extend our congratulations to the class of 2020 and wish you all the best as you move out into the world. We want to tell you a little bit about Michael and who he was. He attended Tremont High School for only 2 years. We moved here when he entered his junior year in high school. A move like this might have been hard for some kids, but not for Michael. He made lots of friends right away. He even met his girlfriend in the summer while she was practicing dance and he was at football practice. Michael loved big jacked-up trucks, country music, flannel shirts, jeans with holes in them, bonfires, and hanging out with his friends. He was a hard worker and never shied away from an opportunity to make some money. He played basketball and football here at Tremont, all while he was working at the bowling alley 20 to 25 hours a week. He never shied away from a challenge, neither on the field, nor on the court, nor in life. He played with such heart and love for the game and competition and had a zest for life. He had a focus and intensity when he was competing that few others have. We think that is what led him to live more life in his 18 years than most people do in a lifetime. So now you know a little bit about our son. We hope you look back on this day from a distant point in the future. You remember Michael and his famous line, "You gotta live life." Live life with faith, honor, and dignity, and always remember to work hard, but to live life along the way. 9 years ago, our Michael and his girlfriend Celine Estes were taken from us when his truck hit black ice on I-74 in January of 2011. Our world was shattered and our lives were changed forever. We initiated and continued these scholarships in order to keep his memory alive. This year's recipients of the Michael P. Honan Memorial Scholarship Awards are Hillary Mason and Marco Falcone. Congratulations to Hillary and Marco. Next up is the Matthew J. Schweigert Memorial Scholarship. I'll be reading on behalf of his parents, Joe and Nancy Schweigert. Our son, Matthew J. Schweigert, was a student at Tremont High School 2 years before his untimely death in a car crash in February of 2013. He was not a born and raised Tremontite, as many of you are. Instead, growing up in an unusually tough life a world away in the town of Cheboksary, Russia. Sorry if I can't pronounce that correctly. At age 11, he was part of a visit group of orphanage children that came to Central Illinois with an agency called the Lighthouse Project. It was a 2-week visit that culminated in he and his brother Isaac being adopted 9 months later in 2007. It was on that visit in June 2006 that God began fulfilling a favorite scripture verse within Matthew's life. Jeremiah 29:11 states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future." It was indeed a divine and extraordinary plan that brought Matthew into our family, and our life was forever changed by his. It was a divine and extraordinary plan that placed him as well into a loving and exceptional community and within a school district that was for him, and made extraordinary efforts to benefit his academic and future successes. Thank you so much, THS, for being invested in not only the education, but in the life goals and character building of your students. Matthew began his schooling in the 5th grade with the class of 2015. He loved running, laughing, and joking with friends, the game of basketball, and Michael Jordan. Within his education here at Tremont, he made many friends, and although school did not come easily to him because of language struggles and lack of early schooling, Matt was a dedicated student. It was Matthew's desire and goal to further his education in a trade or non-traditional setting. One of Matt's gifts was his generosity, often giving monetarily to too many fundraisers in both school and church. Matt delighted in helping others. He would be especially thrilled in giving a scholarship to help a student start off achieving their life goals. As his family, we desire to honor the memory of his life by establishing a scholarship to impact students at Tremont High School who are also planning to enter a trade or technical school in a non-traditional setting. Tonight's winner described himself as a hands-on learner who enjoys being outside as opposed to the classroom. He comes from a family involved in agriculture and the trades. He's been fascinated with engines and mechanics and fixing things since he was a little boy growing up on his family farm. He is described by teachers and advisors as a dedicated and hardworking individual. He's been involved in co-op through THS for 2 years, working in a mechanical assistant role, and then as an engine mechanic. This solidified his dream that he indeed wants to be a heavy equipment mechanic, working towards his goal of working for Caterpillar at the Altwerfer dealership in East Peoria. He has applied for and been accepted as one of Altwerfer interns this year after receiving a place in the Caterpillar Think Big program. We're very proud of this year's recipient of the Matthew J. Schweigert Memorial Scholarship, Dylan Michael. We will be thrilled to watch you grow and develop in a needed part of a huge industry. Congratulations, Dylan, on behalf of the Schweigert family. Next is the Jennifer Monty Scholarship. I'll be reading on behalf of her mother, Sharon Wisenand. Jennifer loved God, her husband, her family, and her students. I think her cousin, Krista Musselman, says it best. My cousin, Jennifer Wisenand Monty, was born and raised in Tremont. But we were more than cousins. We were classmates, friends, and teammates. We were so close, we developed somewhat of a sibling rivalry and were mistakenly referred to as sisters by the press. This competitiveness in sports pushed us both to work harder, making our team better as a whole. Jennifer graduated from Tremont High School in 1993 and went on to college at ISU, graduating with a BS degree in education. She later received her master's degree at the age of 31. She loved kids and loved that she was able to help mold young minds. Her devotion and strong work ethics made her strive to give her students her best and encourage them to be and do their best. We lost Jennifer at the age of 32 from complications following surgery. In her honor, we have created the Jennifer Wisnan Monty Memorial Scholarship. She would love that we are helping future students achieve their dreams of continuing their education to achieve their career goals. I would now like to present this year's recipient of the Jennifer Wisnan Monty Scholarship to Tarly Fitzenko. Congratulations to Tarly. Next, I'll be presenting the John Rossi Memorial Nursing Scholarship on behalf of Hopedale Medical Complex. The $2,000 John Rossi Memorial Nursing Scholarship was awarded to Tremont High School's Madeline Schmidt, daughter of Troy and Kara Schmidt. Maddie plans to pursue a career in nursing after attending Illinois Central College. Congratulations to Maddie. The Bob Stuber Men's Sportsmanship Award is a memorial to a former Tremont High School student-athlete who died in 1971 at the age of 20. Bob graduated from Tremont High School in 1969. He was an excellent student, a dedicated athlete, and most importantly, an extraordinarily fine young man. In his memory, Bob's parents, Skip and Phyllis Stuber, established the Bob Stuber Sportsmanship Award. This award consists of the Men's Sportsmanship Trophy and a $1,000 scholarship. The winner of this year's Bob Stuber Sportsmanship Award is Landon Flederer. Landon is the son of Justin and Kelly Flederer. For all 4 years of high school, Landon lettered in both baseball and basketball. This fall, he's planning on attending Olivet Nazarene University. On behalf of the Stuber family, we're pleased to present Landon the 2020 Bob Stuber Sportsmanship Award. The Women's Sportsmanship Award is given to a senior girl who has participated in at least 2 sports during her senior year. Each head coach ranks their seniors based on sportsmanship, leadership on the practice and playing field, enthusiasm in the sport, and dedication to the sport. A committee consisting of the athletic director and principal selects the winner based on team coaches' evaluation. This year's winner is Tarly Fitzenko. Her parents are Michelle Kryling and Josh Fitzenko. Tarly has lettered 3 years in basketball and lettered 2 years in volleyball and participated in fishing. Tarly plans to attend Illinois State University and major in education. Mary Elizabeth Hinman was a teacher and administrator in the Tremont school system in the 1940s and 50s, before ending her career in Pekin. She and her husband Ed were lifelong residents of the Tremont area. Mr. Hinman established a 2-year scholarship in her memory. Upon his passing in 1984, the award continued through provisions in his last will and testament. The couple supported education vigorously and would have been exceptionally proud of the many excellent and equally deserving applicants this year. This year's recipient of the Mary Elizabeth Hinman Scholarship is Catherine Moser. Congratulations, Catherine. Each year we ask graduates to submit names of scholarships or awards that they've won outside of our typical awards program. Many of these come from colleges or universities or other outside entities, and we ask them to report these to us so that we can recognize them as part of our awards program. Keep in mind, this may not be a complete list of every graduate's outside awards and scholarships, as these are self-reported, so we rely on students to tell us about them, and some may not have been awarded quite yet anyway. So this year's additional awards, I'll go through them one by one. I'll start with Michaela Biggs. Michaela has earned the Aim High Scholarship and the Cougar Pride Scholarship from Southern Illinois University Edwardsville, the Student Council Hopewell District Scholarship, and a Unity Point Health Pekin Hospital Auxiliary Award from Unity Point. Lauren Cassidy has been admitted into the honors program at Illinois Central College. Tarly Fitzenko, recipient of the Redbird Academic Scholarship, Legacy Scholarship, Future Teacher Scholarship from Illinois State University. Elizabeth Freidinger was awarded a DCFS scholarship through the Department of Children and Family Services. Allison Gillette received an athletic scholarship from Illinois Valley Community College. Caden Hagan earned an MTI scholarship from Midwest Technical Institute. Peter Hall was admitted to the honors program at Illinois Central College. Nora Hodges, Unity Point Health Pekin Hospital Auxiliary Award from Unity Point. Grace Kaiser, the AAUW Scholarship from ICC Education Foundation. Abigail Cook, Student Council Hopewell District Scholarship, Honors Program at Illinois Central College, Prudential Spirit of Community Award, Comcast Leaders and Achievers Scholarship through Comcast NBC Universal Foundation. Abigail Leber, Monmouth Grant from Monmouth College. Hillary Mason, National Junior College Athletic Scholarship from Illinois Central College. Janie Manningham, an Academic and Athletic Scholarship from Olivet Nazarene University. Ava Flederer received an Academic Scholarship from College of the Ozarks. Landon Flederer received an Academic and Athletic Scholarship from Olivet Nazarene University. Sydney Ropp, AIM High Scholarship from Illinois State University and Student Council Hopewell District Scholarship. Adelina Sauter, AIM High Scholarship and a Redbird Scholar Scholarship from Illinois State University. Titus Thompson received an ONU grant, an Academic Achiever Grant, and an Athletic Scholarship from Olivet Nazarene University. We have 2 students that have received Dean Scholarships. Ruby Harding to Bradley, and Kara Ogle also to Bradley. And we have 4 students who received Presidential Scholarships. Allison Connor to Bradley University. Nora Hodges also to Bradley University. Abigail Leber to Monmouth College. And Sydney Ropp to Illinois State University. Congratulations to all of our scholarship winners. To close out our awards presentation, I'd like to give some thank yous. Thank you to teachers and staff, Mrs. Litweiler and Mrs. Gennard for helping compile all the many details that go into this program. All of our generous scholarship contributors, both in the community, in the school, and in families who are so generous with their memorial scholarships. Can't thank them enough. Various community businesses and organizations that play a role, and to all of our students and parents. We know that this year has not been ideal by any stretch of the imagination, and normally we would be really excited to present these awards in person. Unfortunately, that's not the case this year. So all of these awards, if you were to receive something physically, it will be provided to you on your way out of the graduation ceremony. So in the cafetorium, you'll be able to pick up any awards. We'll have an envelope for you, or any trophies or plaques that you can take with you on your way out of graduation. We wish you the best of luck. We thank everybody for their contributions, and we're so proud of every one of our students. So congratulations to all of our award winners, and thank you for enduring this video.